Well, now the rake should be in the best condition it can possibly be in. And maybe I'll come around this way and show you what I did. Let me get over here. Here you can see I've only got one tooth, and maybe you can see there's a hole there where another one should be. The reason that slot's only got one is down there. You can see those two bars. Somehow or another, probably because somebody jammed a stick in this thing once upon a time, those two bars are a little closer together than they should be. So the teeth were, one tooth was rubbing on every bar, so I took those teeth off. And actually two of those teeth, there was only three, one of them was broke off, so I just knocked this little, the bracket that holds them on, I just took that off and got that out of there. But two of the three that were on there are the ones that I just put on over there, that I had you set up on the corner of my truck and zoomed in on the rake that you saw. And one of them got moved over to this spot on one of the bars. I forget which one now, but now I don't see any missing teeth that should not be missing. So now the only issue I have with this rake is this drive chain for it that, no, I do not leave sit out hanging on it in the weather, but it's an old chain, and you can see here it's got a stiff spot. It's actually got several stiff spots in it, and I've oiled it and lubed it up. I doused it with WD-40 here the other day. I've used some other products on it. The other night when I went out and raked with it, I used, oh, where is it here? I guess it's on the other side. I used a WD-40 Specialist product. They're, what's it called? They're white lithium grease. I sprayed that on there the other night. That helped, but it wasn't great. What I need to do with it, and just haven't done yet, is I've got this WD-40 rust remover soak. Ad for WD-40 here. But anyways, I'm gonna, at some point here, I'm gonna pour some of that in a pan and leave that chain soak in it overnight. I don't think I'm going to do that tonight though, because I'm hoping to use this rake tonight here, probably in the next, probably go out after dinner and rake an acre and a half of hay, because that's all I got knocked down at the moment. But yeah, I didn't turn the camera on right away, but what you didn't see was this bolt. As you can maybe tell, there's something wrong with it, i.e. somebody took a grinder to it. That somebody would be me, and that grinder would be right there. But the reason I did that was because the nut had rounded off on it, and you know, once you round a nut off, there's not much you can do. So I just took that grinder with the cutoff wheel and cut the nut off. You know, I just took and I came in from the back and ground all the way through the nut until a piece of it flew off, and then I tried pounding it off with a hammer and a punch, and that didn't work. So I took, you see, there's cut once, cut twice. I cut it off twice, and that took enough of the nut off that there was just a little tab that fell off as soon as you tapped it, and then I just punched the bolt out. And this bolt actually snapped off on me, but that's okay. That was in this, so I didn't need that bolt anywhere, so it wasn't a big deal that it broke off. But I've got another video on this camera that I haven't posted yet that will go up before this one, and it's the video from when I put the toolboxes in my truck, which I did not quite a week ago. I guess a week ago tomorrow I would have done that. 4th of July is when I did that. But anyways, rake is ready to go. Shouldn't take me more than an hour, hour and a half to rake that hay. It's just grassy horse hay is all it is. I got a couple of friends with some horses that are gonna buy it, but I'll just get it baled up for them, and maybe it won't sit here on my toolbox like I want it to. There you go. But anyways, and my lighting is wrong here. You can't hardly see me with the shadow from my hat. But anyways, I'm gonna bale up that hay tomorrow. I'm gonna rake it tonight and bale it tomorrow, is my plan. Because it's supposed to rain. There's a 70% chance of showers and storms tomorrow night, and I want to get it picked up before that because it got a 1/4 inch of rain on it last night. But it's been dry enough and sunny and breezy today that it dried right back out. The ground is nice and moist underneath, that I'm hoping to get a second cut off it middle of August here. And I've got another 2.5 or 3 acres that I'm going to cut yet, at least. There's another patch that's just shy of an acre that it's my grandpa's, and I'm going to ask him if he'll let me cut that, because it's mostly grass that I can bale that for hay to sell to people with horses and make a little bit of money this summer. Actually, the friend that I was telling you about that bought some hay from me the other night, I sold them 12 bales and they said they'd take more, and they're actually subscribed to me, so here you go. Get a nice little video shout out. I'm not going to name any names because their channel name is their name, and if you know who I'm talking about, great. You should know who you are, but if any of the rest of you know this person, good for you. And I guess I got a couple of Snapchats there. I'll look at them later when I'm back on Wi-Fi. I'm far enough away from the office out here at the farm that I don't get Wi-Fi. I'm on data right now, but once I get back on the Wi-Fi, I'll turn the data off. But anyways, I gotta put my tools away now that this rake is ready to rock and roll. I greased it yesterday, at least everything that would take grease, like the crank to lower it down, and the bushings and whatnot on all the arms. They're not actually bearings, they're just bushings, but it works. It does the job, and I don't know how many more years I'll try and use it. I gotta get this truck paid off before I get too concerned about buying anything else. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.